This is the homework video for Tuesday, 10/11/16. Your homework is in the homework packet and you're doing lesson 7, number 4. Remember that tonight you need to sketch a graph of what each situation A, B, and C for the phone situation represents and decide whether that's positive slope, negative slope, or zero slope. Do not watch the video until you've tried it on your own so that you can be getting smarter every day. Remember to correct your homework in ink. Okay, so you've already read the situation. I just wanted to show you that I was having a little trouble understanding these first two. And so I did some writing of ordered pairs in an equation to help me think through what they're talking about here. So 020 represents that at 0 months he has 20 gigabytes of space. At 1 month, he has 18 gigabytes of space. At 2 months, he only has 16 gigabytes. Because up here it says he's downloading 2 gigabytes of music, and therefore that's taking away from the 20 gigabytes of storage space that he had. Then I wrote an equation in slope-intercept form, where this is the slope, and this is the y-intercept. And then I changed it because the situation, it's always okay to change it, by the way, but the situation seems to make more sense if you start with the fact that he had 20 gigabytes of storage space and he's losing -2. He's losing 2 gigabytes of storage space every month because he keeps downloading music. X represents the number of months and Y represents the total space left. Okay, so for A, the amount of music on his phone is represented by the y-axis being music and the x-axis being time in months. So at 0 months, he had no gigabytes of music because he hadn't downloaded any. And then if I go to 10 months, well, he downloads 2 gigabytes of music a month, and 2 times 10 is 20. Therefore, he had 20 gigabytes. That's this point right here, which I labeled 10, 20. And this is 10 months, he had 20 gigabytes of music on his phone. And he has no more space, according to the problem, to put music on his phone. So therefore, he won't be putting music on his phone anymore until he buys more space. In the second situation, they're talking about how much space he has left on his phone every month. And so he started with 20 gigabytes and he's losing 2 gigabytes every 1 month. And instead of plotting all the points, what I did is started with 020, and then I know that at 10 times 2 is 20, so 20 take away 20 is 0. At 10 months, he won't have any more space left, and so that's where the graph ends. And so those are the 2 points I'm plotting in order to create my graph. And in the third situation, they're again talking about space, but this time they call it the storage capacity. Well, that's the same as the amount of remaining space. And so his storage capacity in gigabytes is doing the exact same thing as his remaining space. It's decreasing by 2 gigabytes every 1 month, and therefore at 10 months he will have no more storage capacity. This is a negative slope situation, and this is a negative slope situation, the storage capacity. You are now done with your homework. Make sure that you have your graphs done and that you labeled what type of slope each of these are. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.